Everyone. Earlier on today, I did the I did the slip on the leather hard platter where it's Tracy from TD Ceramics. Sorry, I did the slip on the leather hard platter where I was placing slip onto the surface of the leather hard platter, and then I crumpled up fabrics, and I what I was trying to do was get a textural fabric feel on the top of the vessel, on top of the platter. But the platter itself was leather hard already, with just slightly damper than leather hard probably. So then I put some slip on it, the same body of slip, which is a porcelain, the Keen's Lumina porcelain, and I've put it on, and then I wet the fabric, crunched up the fabric, and pressed it into the platter. So I'm about to take it off now. It's not completely dry, but it's dry enough. I want to be able to take it off so that when I take it off, it doesn't crack the actual, it doesn't crack the porcelain, because it should be quite fine, I'm imagining, under this. I could take this off and it could be completely flat and nothing happens. So here goes. Let's hope that it's created a texture. That's what I'm aiming for, that it's created a texture on top of the surface of the platter, and it looks like it has. Oh wow, yeah, really happy with that. I'm hoping you can actually see that. I'll do it closer in once I've taken it off. So it appears to have worked. It's really subtle. That's what I was going for. I was going for a really subtle kind of finish. But I'm going to take it off and hopefully give you a better view of it. Hopefully you can see that. So it just shows the gentle textures of the fabric fold, that the fabric folds. And when that dries, it will be really subtle. And the decision for me will then be, do I actually then glaze it, or do I leave it raw and polished, which is what I like to actually do with the porcelains. I'm doing the same underneath, but I'm going to leave that for a little bit longer because I want, it needs to form some more, so it's still quite soft. So I'm going to do that a bit longer. So today's been a case of working on this, which is, I'm happy with that actually. I'm really happy with that result. It's a porcelain clay, so it's a Keen's Lumina clay. It's a really fine grade of porcelain. I'm in Australia, so Keen's is the product that I'm using at the moment. I was using Southern Ice, which is another good product, but not. This one seems to give it's much more plastic, this porcelain, and gives a much whiter, translucent kind of feel to it. Hey, Sita, it's got a great body to it, a great texture. I did another piece earlier today actually, which is because I've been doing a fair amount of hand building. So if you look over here, you'll see there's a, sorry I'm moving you around, there's this piece here which is drying under the ceramicist table, this piece here. So this is also the Keen's Lumina as well, and this piece it's a folded piece, and the idea behind this piece is actually a representation of the paper that when we get flowers, the paper that the florists wrap for us, and they wrap it so beautifully for us, and more often than not all we do is we throw it away. So the idea behind this piece is to sort of represent that it's part of the beauty of the whole presentation of it for us as well. Thanks very much. Okay, it's so this is Lumina and this is slowly drying. I put the paper around it so that it retains some of the moisture in Brisbane. Even though we're supposed to be in mid-autumn, we're still ridiculously hot. So this sort of helps it dry a bit slower so that it doesn't crack. Thanks very much for watching, everybody. When I take the bottom piece off of the platter, I'll reveal what that looks like too. I'll probably post it on Instagram as well. So if anybody wants to follow on there, the Instagram feed is just @TD Ceramics. Thanks very much. See ya.